This is episode number 863 of the InnerFight podcast. Today, I bring you Tomorrow We Go Again. A little bit of conflict there, but you get it. What's going on here? People getting stressed in the situation. People thinking that today, maybe it's the end of the world. People stressing a little bit too much about something that's happened today. And then in the process of doing so, not performing tomorrow or making bad decisions tomorrow because they're taking it to tomorrow. That's what I'm going to try and debunk in the next 5 minutes. Know that for most of us, quite fortunately, tomorrow will come and tomorrow we get a chance to go again. In the present day, things will happen. Some things will go smoothly, other things will not go smoothly. Sometimes you'll come to the gym and you will feel fantastic and you will set a new PR in something, back squat, front squat, bench press, snatch, even muscle ups. The next day, you'll show up having known that you did that and it doesn't go quite so smooth. There are a number of reasons why it doesn't go quite so smooth. We've spoken about them on the show before. It could be related to sleep. It could be related to nutrition. It could just be related to your recovery when it comes to training. However, sometimes, or it could be related to stress. And sometimes we put too much stress on a particular situation that happens on a certain day. We carry it, we harness it, we keep it inside us. We take it home, we take it to work, we take it flipping everywhere with us, and we carry that stress. I want to try and encourage you not to do that. Point number one, things will happen, and that's okay. Good things will happen, and also not such good things will happen. Some days you set PRs, other days for absolutely no reason, you don't even get close to those PRs. That's all okay. If, point number two, we understand why. It's super important if something doesn't go your way, or by the same token, if something does go your way, that you try and understand why. Why did it happen like it happened? Why did I get that great result? Or why didn't I get the result I was looking for? I mentioned a few things there, be it sleep, be it stress, be it nutrition, recovery. What are the factors that got you the result or not the result that you wanted? It's super important to understand those. We don't need to spend a whole heap of time on them all the time, but sometimes we do. Some people like to write them down. Other people like to air them with friends. But understanding why we got the result that we got is super important. The next point is not to stress too much. We know that not every day is going to go super well. Even the days that we really think we've set ourselves up to win might not go super well. So long as we understand why they went the way that they went, well or not well, then I think that's pretty much okay. Knowing that potentially we've got tomorrow as well, which there is a little bit of a caveat here that tomorrow is not guaranteed. And I agree with that as well. And making the best of the day is important. But sometimes I think we forget that there's a good chance that we might have tomorrow. The next point is have a look at the landscape of the week, 7 days, or even 14 days. In training, we often look at a training block. It could be 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, or 12 weeks. How are we performing over those 12 weeks? And are we willing to let one day get us down because the rest of the block could have been really amazing? Yes, you might have pinned a lot of hopes on that particular day, but when you put it into perspective over the training block itself or over a 7 or 14 day period, you might actually realize that it's not super important in the grand scheme of things. By doing that as well, you may also spot some trends, things that take your performance up and things that take your performance down. It's really important to look at more of a macro picture in order to really understand maybe why you're performing both good and why you're performing not so good. Understand that good things and bad things will happen. Even if we have a PR, it won't carry us through to the next block of training. It might not even carry us past a certain day. We should, of course, celebrate the good things as they happen. And we should, of course, acknowledge and know that not such good things will happen. But both of those things are quite temporary because always tomorrow we go again. Hopefully that's useful. Thanks for listening to the show. I'll catch you next time.